Why do girls scream when they hit the heart of the flower? Hi everyone, I'm Dudu. Why do girls scream when they hit the heart of the flower? Many people may think that it must be because it feels good. In fact, this is half right. Next, I will tell you the reasons. First of all, let's talk about the first reason, which is when the foreplay is done very well. You think, if the foreplay is done well, the woman will be very eager for the next thing from the bottom of her heart. At this time, her brain is like a small flame in a state of super excitement. When the first time goes in, it feels like the treasure that has been longed for a long time is finally in hand, and there is an unprecedented sense of satisfaction all of a sudden. This sense of satisfaction is so strong that the body can't help but express it through screaming. This scream, basically she herself, is not aware of it. It's like when you eat the most delicious thing in the world, you may not be able to help but scream, wow, it's the same truth. Let me give you an example. Like a young couple, they are very loving and understand each other very well. Once, the boy spent a lot of time preparing for the event, creating a romantic atmosphere and doing all kinds of intimate foreplay. The girl was looking forward to what was going to happen next, and she was very excited. When she really entered, she couldn't help but scream out. It was a very natural scream caused by inner satisfaction, and the scream in this case is often high-pitched and passionate, and it is the feeling of being overwhelmed by happiness. Let's talk about the second reason, which is the situation where the target is relatively young, such as a young girl who has just started dating. You think these girls may not have experienced it many times, and their bodies are still relatively sensitive. At this time, it may be a little painful to enter for the first time. It's like the first time you do something a little difficult. You may be a little uncomfortable and a little painful. So, they may scream because of this pain. However, this is normal. After a while, the body will slowly adapt, and then you will feel that kind of happiness. Moreover, this situation will gradually get better with the increase in the number of experiences. A friend of mine told me about his experience. His girlfriend is a simple person. When they first started dating, she would scream out because it hurt a little every time he penetrated her, but he was very considerate and would slowly wait for her to adapt. Later, as the number of times increased, his girlfriend no longer screamed out because of pain, but would only scream out when she really felt pleasure. This shows that this situation will change with time and experience. Also, if you have a stronger penis and can last for a long time, she may scream all the time. Why? Because in this case, the stimulation and pleasure she feels are continuous and increasingly intense, just like waves of waves constantly hitting her. She can't control herself at all, as if she has completely lost her mind, and just screams excitedly. This scream is different from the screams of satisfaction and pain mentioned above. It is a more intense and uncontrollable scream. For example, in some couples, the man is better in this aspect. When they are intimate, the woman will scream constantly because of the continuous pleasure, and her voice is full of excitement and satisfaction. This is actually a very normal physiological reaction, which means that she really feels great happiness. However, if you can't make her reach this state now, don't worry. It only means that you may need to work harder and you are still not ready. You can learn more about her preferences, spend more time on preparation, and learn more about this knowledge, and slowly it will get better and better. Let's go deeper. In fact, this cry is also an expression of emotion. Whether it is because of comfort, pain, or excitement, it is a way for girls to express their inner feelings in intimate moments. For boys, you must learn to understand and feel the meaning behind these calls. If it is because of pain, then you must be more gentle and considerate and give her more time to adapt. If it is because of happiness, it also means that you are doing well, and you must continue to maintain it and let this happiness continue. Moreover, this kind of communication in intimate moments is very important. Through her cry, you can know her feelings and make your relationship closer. A simple cry may convey a lot of information such as, I enjoy it now, it hurts a little, you are gentler, and so on. So, boys, don't ignore these calls. You should feel and understand them. In addition, everyone's situation is different. Some girls may be more reserved, and their calls will be smaller or less obvious, while some girls may be more open and their calls will be louder. There is no right or wrong. It's just that everyone's personality and habits are different. The important thing is that both parties can feel happy and satisfied in the process, and can respect and understand each other's feeling. Friends, sex is actually a very natural and beautiful thing, and calls are also part of it. We should look at it with a healthy and correct attitude, and don't feel embarrassed or strange. I hope that what I said today can give you a clearer understanding of this issue and can also make you more harmonious and happy in your intimate relationship. Well, today's video is here. Welcome to leave a message to discuss. We will talk again next time. Bye.